In the last step, we have created a GitHub repository for the backend project and we have pushed the code to GitHub. Now in this step, we'll create a basic Vue project, Vue.js project using the Vue CLI. We'll set it up mainly as a sibling folder, the project, Vue.js project, as a sibling folder of the backend project. So the backend project and the Vue.js project will lie within the same folder. They'll share a common parent. This is very important because of the way we are going to set up the build of the Vue.js project and how we are going to copy over the files from Vue.js to the backend application later on. So please do make sure you're going to set up this Vue.js project as a sibling. That is, the parent of the Vue.js project and the Node.js project, backend project, will be the same folder. So since this is a known step, I'll set it up quickly and I'll take you through the setup Vue.js project. And then we'll push this also to a GitHub repository in the next step. As you can see, I'm in the deployment demo folder. That's where the server folder is there, the backend. In that same deployment demo folder, we will create the Vue.js project also. We're calling it client. So once this is set up completely, we'll see the things. The Vue.js project is now set up. I will make a few changes now that it's set up, and tie it up to the backend. We made a few changes to the application. So we have created a components folder with workshops list.vue and app.vue. The root component is actually just rendering the workshops list. You can actually ignore this. And the workshops list component, all it does is it makes an Ajax call using Axios. So that is also installed. You can see we have actually npm installed Axios too. So it just imports Axios and then it makes a call to localhost 3000/API/workshops. That is just the backend URL that we have set up. And it sets up workshops on success and displays an error message on failure. Very basic setup, and workshops basically array stored in data. And based on that, we iterate through the list of workshops and we show the workshop name and the workshop speaker, the two things that we have in every workshop. So we shall run the backend first. So I'll open up a new tab and name it server. Name this as client. In the client tab, we are right now in the client folder. We will run Vue here, npm run serve. And in the server tab, we will navigate to the server folder and start the server. The MongoDB backend is still running. And so we have connected successfully to the MongoDB backend. The client is serving the Vue.js application. And if we go to localhost 8080, we get the list of our workshops, and just making a check on the network tab, I'll just refresh this. You can see that the call to workshops went out and it has returned the list of workshops. So we have successfully created a very small Vue.js application that is able to talk to the backend that we also created by making an API call, getting the data and displaying it. In the next step, we will be pushing this Vue.js project also into GitHub as a GitHub repository. When you create a project using Vue CLI, it already is a Git project. If it is not, you can always use the same .gitignore, the gitignore Node.js package to create this .gitignore if it's not already present. So that ignores also the node modules folder.